right. Hello, everyone. Oh, let me turn my light up. You can barely see me. Okay. Sorry, I got to do all this myself, trying to set up, so it takes me a minute usually. Okay, there we go. Now you can see better. All right. So, if you haven't already, please pick A, B, or C, and I will pull your cards for the week and let you know what's going on exactly with your week. I'm Brandy Joy, and if you like your reading today, please feel free to follow me. I do this every week, Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern, and pull A, B, and C, so you get to choose. I suggest that you do this in an intuitive way rather than a way that is, with your mind. So the intuitive way would be to take a deep breath and allow it to come to you. So just take a deep breath and just A, B, or C. And whichever one comes to you, it would hopefully be the right one for you. It usually is. So, all right, let's pull some cards. Hope everybody's having a happy new moon. Happy new moon in Gemini. Now that we're in Gemini season here, and we're hitting the summer solstice this month already. They're already hitting summer. It's definitely super hot here in Florida. I live in Florida, and it is very warm outside. It's swimming weather for sure. It's been in the 80s and 90s. I think it was 100 maybe already. Remember, it was hot for a few days, like really hot. But yeah, anyway, so pick A, B, or C if you're just jumping on. Feel free to share this video with any friends that might need a reading this week so they can get some advice. All right, A, you got the 10 of Pentacles if you chose A. And let's take a look at your second card. All right, King of Swords is the second card for A. I'm not feeling that one. The Hangman is your third card for A. So let's take a look at B's. Lots over on that side, the Devil. All right. Judgment. Wow. Okay, so if you're a B, you got two major arcana cards already, which is pretty intense. And the Four of Wands. Okay, that's an interesting spread right there. All right, let's take a look at C. If you chose C, you've got the Two of Pentacles. And then we have the Hermit, another major arcana card, and the Star, another major arcana card. Wow. All right. The minor arcana card, the minor arcana deck in the tarot, there's a lot more of those than there are the major. And so to get so many major arcana cards, this new moon shift is a big one for y'all this week. Okay. So we have the 10 of Pentacles if you chose A. So the 10 of Pentacles, if you chose A, is all about your community. So this week this is a time of getting wisdom from people in your soul group that have things to tell you, so it could be teachers or grandparents, anybody that you look up to in a way, right? We have the 10 of Pentacles here. So this is a card of wisdom. It's a card of community. It's a card of connection, but also a card of those that have already went through life, right? A lot of experience and stuff. So this week is like a week I'm getting here of wisdom and a week of community and soul group type of connection for you. So it's almost like somebody's going to tell you something that you need to know this week. Someone that is, very much a part of your soul group, they've been with you in lifetimes, and they're like an elder to you, okay? So if you chose A, there's some type of wisdom that you need this week. And it seems like there's a connection there. So something, All right. Now, if you chose A, you also have the King of Swords. Oh, look, the counselor, advisor. That's funny. So here we have the King of Swords, which is about the mental realm. It's about the intellect. It's like the counselor, right? It's somebody that can give you advice. And so again, it's telling you that you need to consult this person, because this is part of the where I go into like what you should do, right? So this is the should stuff, right? So you need to get the advice, you need to speak to this person, you need to seek counsel in some way, and that could be again from this person that you know already, this person that's already in your soul group. It could be somebody that's in your soul group that you haven't met in this lifetime yet. I don't know. It's possible that you need to go seek out like an actual psychic or counselor, someone that can help you, an astrologer, something like that. But I'm definitely seeing some type of counseling going on for you this week. And it's saying, that that's like the big part of your week, because you're having to let go of some things. You're having to let go of some baggage. This card is about letting go of baggage. It's a card of being able to move on and change your perspective through letting go. All right. So there's something that needs to be let go of. In fact, I was talking to somebody the other day, and we were talking about the whole letting go thing, and that can pertain to energies, that can pertain to cords, right? So it might be that you have a cord with someone, an old cord that needs to be let go of this week. This new moon is a great time for new beginnings and letting go of things and moving on, So yeah, you really, and this is also the wounded healer. So I think it also is pertaining to this wisdom. This person that you're going to go to has the experience in this area that you need. So yeah, the wounded healer, there's somebody that's already been through it. So they're going to be able to effectively help you, is what I'm getting here. So, and if you're not sure who that is or what type of person you want to go to, counselor, whatever, meditate on it, do some chakra clearing, do some breath work, and quiet your mind as much as you can. And then the first person or name or title that comes into your head will be a really good answer for you in terms of who you need to go to, right? Okay, so let's look at B. So if you chose B, you've got the Devil card. And the Devil card is self-restriction, okay? This is a card of bondage, but you can see that, they have little tails and they have these little like horns, right? But they're still baby horns and baby tails. So they're not yet fully demon. They're not fully the devil yet. It's just that it's part of them, right? So this card is about you being chained. You can see the chains around their neck and stuff, but these chains are loose. It's like they can come right off, And so you're feeling very restricted, but you're only restricting yourself, is what I'm getting here, because really the chains are very loose. So it's like the shadows are coming out, you're being triggered, and things are happening, but it's really not as bad as you are perceiving it, okay? So it's really not that bad. It's just that it feels like it and it seems like it, and you feel like you have these unresolved issues and you just can't move on for some reason, and you feel restricted, right? But that's kind of the highlight of your week. It's kind of like, this is the thing that you need to learn about this week. This is the thing that you need to face. Whatever you're doing that is restricting yourself. You're not letting go of something. You're not moving on from a part of yourself that is restricting you. Okay? And then we have the Judgment card. All right, so the Judgment card is telling you that you need to use discrimination here. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so I can barely read what y'all are saying. It's always good to see all of you, and I always read your comments after, so please do. I love hearing from you, so please feel free to say hello to me and talk to me on there. But yeah, this is about discrimination. So, you have this issue going on with the devil card, and what I'm getting here is that you need to use your mind a little bit more. This is a week of Gemini. The new moon was in Gemini, right? And this new moon in Gemini is telling you that it's time for you to use that air energy, that intellect, that discrimination, and to have good judgment in terms of what you need to do for yourself. And so this is what it's advising you. It's advising you judgment. It's advising you good discrimination. It's advising you to really use your mental capacity, your mind, your cognition, and really just get in there and say, okay, I know what the issue is. This is the issue. I need to take some steps here. It's a new moon, great time to take steps, right? So yeah, it's just telling you renewal through mental discrimination and good judgment. And then we have the Four of Wands, commitment. So commitment to good judgment and discrimination with the mind. But the Four of Wands is a card of like, it's like the wands are fire, right? And it's like the spark of creativity, of expression and everything, but it's more grounded because it's a four, so it's contained. And when you use fire in a container, right, you cook with it, you create with it. That's how we create, is through containing fire. So this card is saying that you have the ability to create your reality, to use good judgment, and to break free of these chains through commitment to your own intellectual knowing. Okay, because you already have it inside of you, the answers. It's just that you need to have some good judgment about decisions you're making. This could be in terms of anything from diet to relationships, whatever, because I'm just getting that you're restricting yourself. You need to have better judgment about the issue, and that you need to commit to that. And you need to really make a commitment to your well-being in some way. Okay. Okay. So that was B. Let's take a look at C. All right. So C, we have the Two of Pentacles. This is an interesting one. All right. So the Two of Pentacles. This week, you feel like you're just going up and down. It's like, it's almost like you're juggling things. It's like a roller coaster for you. This Gemini energy is very much duality for you, right? So you're on a bit of a roller coaster this week if you chose C. I'm definitely seeing more of just an up and down type of week for you. So there's something going on with you nothing is stable for you right now. It's like, you want things to be stable, but it's not. It's just unstable. It's just kind of up and down. Things are just going and flowing, and you're trying to figure stuff out. And so I have some advice for you as this week is going up and down for you, and you're having these roller coaster types of feelings, roller coaster type of situations. Your advice is the Hermit, first of all, right? You got two major arcana cards, so this is pretty big. So the Hermit, you can see, is isolation. But you see that he's standing there in the cold isolation, but he has a lamp in his hand, right? So he's looking at this lamp, and the light has a star in it. And so he is able to see his inner self and to see the light through isolation. Okay, so that's why this card is a card of like meditation and going within and everything. So as things are just going crazy for you right now, up and down, it's telling you to isolate in a way as much as you can, and to go within and to explore your inner light, because you can't shine that light for other people if it's not shining in you, right? If you're not filling your own cup of light, then your cup of light is not there for anyone else. So it's telling you to just go within, really work on increasing your aura, your light. In fact, this goes perfectly with the Star card. So the Star card is about chakra clearing and cleansing of the energy and purifying your spirit, right? So if you chose C, this week is about you isolating and purifying yourself and expanding your light expression of your own, essence. So this is really a great card. These cards go perfectly together for you. This is a time of purification, chakra clearing, aura expansion, purification. And so this roller coaster that you're on and these decisions that you have to make will finally balance out when you do these two cards. So if you have a deck of tarot cards, I suggest you grab them if you're a C, and you take these two cards and you meditate on them. You use them, you put them there in front of you, and you do your work this week, right? Because you got two major arcana cards about you need to go within and you need to do that work. So you need to be doing the work, right? Anyways, thanks so much for joining me, everyone. I know I missed last week. It was a holiday and I was super tired. I have actually been going through a bit of a detox and for coffee and different, dietary things. And I've been super tired, but I'm actually starting to feel better now. I'm coming out of that. It took a while. It took me a few weeks to get over the caffeine withdrawals. And it wasn't headaches or anything like that because I did it slowly, but it was more just being tired, like adrenal fatigue and stuff. So I've been just trying to get into a better dietary instead of having a cup of coffee in the morning. And I found out the reason that I was having coffee and tea every day was because I'm anemic. So yeah, I've been working on some dietary stuff. So I'm going through a bit of a detox and stuff still. I'm going up and down with some different things that I'm doing, lifestyle and dietary. So if I seem a little different than usual, it's because I don't have caffeine running through my veins anymore. So I'm just I'm calming down a little bit, I'm kind of chilling out and taking my time with things. So yeah, I'm going to try maybe a little bit of plant-based type of eating and stuff. So anyways, thanks so much for joining me, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful, hot, new summer that's already approaching. Happy new moon to all of you. Thanks so much for joining, and I'll read your comments after. Feel free to share this video, like and subscribe if you haven't, and click the bell on YouTube if you want to get notifications on when I do these readings every week, so it will remind you, and whenever I post any other videos for you. So I will have a new video coming out this Wednesday on psychic development, and it will be posted on YouTube and maybe on Facebook. I'm planning on Facebook, but I mainly want to focus on posting on YouTube because my videos tend to get lost in Facebook, so I'm not real sure about it. Anyways, thanks so much, everybody, and I will see you Wednesday for the new video. So, all right, bye for now, everybody.